So here's a look at some dagger parts that I picked up. These are extremely valuable dagger parts to the first model RLB officer dagger. Now, a couple points I wanted to raise with these type of things. There are different dealers who refer to different models of daggers as first model or second model. So some are still subject to discussion, and you may hear one dealer refer to something as a first model or a type 1, and then another dealer refer to it as a second model or type 2. Regardless, there are clearly different versions of daggers out there, and scabbard designs and markings as well. So this one is going to be the scarcer of them, whether it be a first model or second model, but it sounds like this is going to be the earlier 1936 version of the RLB officer scabbard. You could see here that there's no central metal fitting, and it's not anodized. It's just like the first model Luftwaffe dagger. Correspondingly, it has this leather wrapped around it, and same thing goes with the handle. Now notice the emblem is missing on this. Of course, that would greatly affect value. The emblems got ripped off after the war, during the war, and by collectors later on for spare parts. So the other thing I wanted to mention was this is how I obtained the pieces, and notice the cross guard and the pommel are missing, as well as the grip insignia. Had it been complete, a dealer would be asking $4,000 or $5,000 for this assembly right here. So pieces will get taken apart maybe in the 50s, in the 60s, in the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, who knows, for spare parts. But it hurts, it pains me to see a part like this in a day and age where these type of daggers fetch several $1,000s. So I might have to put these aside and just wait to get the parts to complete it, or see if someone needs parts and try to sell them. But nice look at this patina on the fittings. The leather still nicely intact. The hanger still nicely intact. The Alcoso maker mark beautifully intact. And there's also a marking on the tang. I don't know if you can see it. There's an H right there on the tang. I'll take a picture of it for you guys to see. So the first model RLB officer dagger, similar to the first model Luftwaffe in these leather parts. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.